Hello, everybody. If you're watching this after the time that I'm live, today is March 25th. So that means that we're on day 11 of quarantine. What was today? Today's Wednesday. My daughter had schoolwork, which in our school district, the governor closed the schools for the state, but our district enacted digital learning because our kids work on devices anyway. So it was super easy. And see, our kids were on spring break last week, so they were able to change them over pretty rapidly. The teachers had already prepared before spring break that the kids may be on a homestay or digital classroom before they left. So they already had all that they needed. The only class that my daughter's not getting right now is her band class. And she's practicing every day, which does make all of the difference in the world. And things so far are going really well with her school stuff. She's still able to do tutoring, which we have an amazing math tutor that we set her up with. And so she was able to see her today. She'll see her again one more time tomorrow because they're learning some new stuff in geometry. She takes a very, like an advanced honors geometry class, and my brain can't comprehend it. I don't do math. So, that's going really well, and she's fallen right back into her regular schedule very easily. For years, we homeschooled up until fall of 2019. She was homeschooled, so she has her list laid out of what she needs to get done for the week, and she sits down and she gets up at a reasonable time and she gets dressed for the day and she knocks out her work pretty quickly, and then we get to move on to other things. So far so good. Yeah, she has time to do her arts and her crafts and stuff like that. She wants to learn how to use the Cricut, which I'm cool with. So probably tomorrow when I have a little time, I'm going to show her the ins and outs on how to use the Cricut. I got a lot of questions on how I'm feeling. I'm feeling okay. I think, like, a big part of me not feeling well is my sinuses. I woke up this morning and all of this, like the base of my neck, was so sore. I mean, I asked my husband to rub it for me, and it legitimately brought me to tears. And it wasn't that he was rubbing hard, it was just that it's that sore. So that was a struggle for me. I got this cup. I told you guys I was going to be working on finishing it. So I'm just going to sand it while I'm talking to you. Let's see. Maybe not. I think it's going to be a little loud. I'm just going to talk. I'm not having any coughs. I'm not really having any dry mouth, anything like that. I do have what I think is a telltale sign of a sinus infection. I've gotten it many, many times before. And when it gets really bad, like I feel now, the roof of my mouth, like the ridges in the roof of my mouth, will swell. And they're so tender today. So I am 99% sure that's my issue. That it's just a sinus infection, which I'm very, very thankful for. I did put a call into my doctor this morning, and he's going to call me in. The same medicine, like I go to the same doctor I always go to. I take the same medicine anytime when it changes from summer to fall. We have like 2 days of fall, and then we have winter. So that transition, and then spring to summer, winter to summer, because we don't really have spring either. When we get really bad pollen, because it coats everything like this thick. Everything outside is yellow. I get really bad sinus infections, and they get horrific. So I always end up taking a dose of a Z-Pack or a Z-Pack, and then I'm fine. So I'm hoping that, that can be it tomorrow, and I'll be right as rain in a couple days. I don't feel tired. I mean, I feel tired, but I feel tired at this point because I've worked 13 hours and cleaned house. But I don't feel like overly exhausted. I don't feel, my chest doesn't hurt. Nothing like that. We haven't left home today. The only thing that we did was we did a grocery swap with my mom. We had some pork roast, and she wanted one, and she brought us a pan of dressing. Which, if you aren't from the South, you don't understand that. Dressing is a meal that we eat for holidays. It's made from cornbread and biscuits and onions and a type of meat, normally chicken. And she had made some for my husband to take for lunch tomorrow. So I put them out on my porch, sprayed the bag down real good, walked away from it. She drove up, left the pan of dressing, and picked up the pork roast. So we had a little exchange. I have been putting in some plans this week to get out of my house. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Today's the 11th day. And while I talk to people all day long, like my daughter's here all day, and my daughter and I are like this, right? I talk to my dog. I talk to people I work with. I mean, I work with 3 different companies during the day, and I'm in constant communication with people. Struggling. And I don't think it's so much that I can't go and do. I think it's more that, or I don't think it's so much that I have to stay home. I think it's more that I can't go do what I want to do. And it's not like I would go do a whole lot. Typically during the week, my sister and I would have lunch at least one day. Me and a couple of my friends would either go to lunch, or on Saturday we would go to the thrift stores or to the art store or whatever. So what we have planned is that Friday we're all going to go to the same drive-thru and sit in our vehicles. We have an empty parking lot, like at a series of stores that's been closed down. So we're going to go get lunch or bring our lunch, and we're going to sit in our cars in a big circle and talk and scream. And I don't care, because I need out of my house. Y'all see this mess? This is what I deal with. That's how I feel. And then Sunday, I think we're going to go. There is a drive-through animal safari that you do not have to talk to anyone to go through. You don't have, like, you buy your tickets on your phone. You show them the tag through the window. You don't have to roll your windows down to see the animals, but you can drive through the whole safari park. And I think we're going to do that to try and, get out of our house. Because I think I'm losing my mind. Fairly certain of it. It's driving me nuts. Oh, my crazy hairs. I tried the curly girl method, but I just can't leave it down like that. My hair was not meant to be down. I never wear it down. It drives me crazy. But that's it. All I did today was work, which, while, I'm thankful for having my jobs. I am so thankful. I am extremely blessed that as of right now, none of my contracts are ending. And if nothing, I mean, one of them, which is a web programmer type job, is, I mean, for lack of a better term, it's just balls to the wall. I mean, it is constant go, 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 go. And I'm struggling because I'm tired. It's not hard work, it's just monotonous work. But I did get back on my fasting today. So I'm fasting 16 hours. So today I ate everything between noon and 8 p.m. And then tomorrow I'll push that further. I'll see how I feel at 12. I may go 1 to 8. I read an article where they talked about not... what did I cook today? I didn't post it. I actually made French toast. I made some really good bread, some homemade bread the other day. And then tonight we had like a pack of pork sausage, like homemade pork sausage. And so we just had breakfast with French toast. And then I had some hot dog or hamburger buns that were going to go bad. And because bread is like super scarce right now, I didn't want to waste them. So what I did was I took the hamburger buns like this and cut them into 3 sections. And I turned those into French toast sticks. And so whatever was left over, because I had loaf of bread that's going to go bad, we took it and put it in the freezer so my husband and my daughter can open it up and warm it up and have breakfast. But that's it. That's all we did. Tomorrow night we're actually going to have, my mom wants Pizza Hut. And she said, you know, she would pay for pizza if I'd go pick it up. Done. So I'm happy to have a night without having to cook tomorrow night. It's not the healthiest meal, but it could be way worse. And a pizza and salad. I'm going to try to work on some more cups tomorrow. I got this cup to finish. I don't know what I'm going to put on the top front of it. Maybe put like the decal, like some eyelashes or something. I need to finish this one. And I got some really funny decals that I'm going to be putting on a white cup. And I need to finish that cup. And I need to finish that cup. And I got some new cups to try. So I'm going to be working on some of that tomorrow. I've just been super unmotivated to get arts and crafts projects done. What is arzo con pollo? Something chicken? With chicken? And I only know that because my absolute all-time favorite dish at my favorite Mexican restaurant is pollo loco. Pollo loco. And it is so bad for you, but it is so good. That's what I'm gonna be getting. Chicken and rice. Oh yeah. Chicken and rice. Remember when at night when I go to sleep I watch I Love Lucy every night. Like I pay for CBS on Amazon to be able to watch I Love Lucy. And the episode where Lucy and Ethel go to work and Ricky and Fred have to cook dinner and Ricky fills the kitchen with rice. It's one of my favorites. I have some odds and ends I need to clean out in the fridge, like figure out what I'm going to do with them. One of the weird things that I found on sale last week, or this week, I don't remember when I went grocery shopping, was turkey breast. And I have some roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I may marinate it in that and put that thing in the rotisserie. That'd be good. I can't stop yawning today. Okay, so let me talk about this. My Amazon list is completely all over the place. And I mean, let me just read to you the things that I have bought since being on quarantine. It's slightly comical, kind of scary. So we've been on 11 days, so since the 14th. Okay. A doggy rain jacket. Betty Crocker Scooby-Doo snacks. Planters peanuts. Nabisco cookies. Jack Link's jerky. Nature's Bakery whole wheat fig bars. These things are amazing. Let me show you a picture of these. These are blueberry. They have like raspberry and stuff too. They're so good. Alright, let's see. Fig bars. Yoda stickers. Ring light. I don't think they're in here. Acetone soaker clips for your fingers so I can take off my nails. Coffee. Goldfish. Mickey Mouse puzzle. A pulley for my lawnmower, which I had to send back. Sander bars. Belt for the lawnmower. Paper. Vinyl. Paper. Cardstock. A new book for my daughter. A new head scrubber for me. And then I read a story on Facebook. And I ordered this. An inflatable hippopotamus. Now, what am I going to do with an inflatable hippopotamus? I actually have a really good idea. So, our school district is doing lunches for kids. Like, the parents can go pick them up every single day of the week, and they get breakfast and lunch and snacks. Our school has a program, which this is one of the things I love about our school. They truly have a heart for giving. Every single kid gets either a hot breakfast or cold breakfast. When they walk through the front door, there's someone standing there with a box of like granola bars, fig bars, those type things. If they don't want to go to the cafeteria and get a hot breakfast, they can get a bar. They grab it. Right next to them, they have a whole container that if they don't want that, they're not going to eat it, they can donate it back to the community. So the kids get lunch every day. So I plan on dressing up as a hippo and standing there with a sign. I'm not exactly sure what the sign is going to say, but I want it to be something that at least makes people smile. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm fixing to jump off of here and go to bed. I can't stop yawning. I normally like to vlog for a little bit longer, but nothing exciting happened today. I'm really tired. I'm hoping that the extra sleep can help my body heal and that I can just genuinely feel better. Because I'm tired of feeling like crap. And we have Bible study tomorrow too. So remember 3 things in life. Number 1, you are worth the time that it takes to change your life. Number 2, your life is worth the effort that it will take to change it. And number 3, you're loved. Until next time, guys. Bye.